Hey guys again. A few people's been asking me what computer setup I run for playing my games on. It's nothing massive, guys. It's literally something I built out of. Well, I built it a good 4 years ago now. It's changed that much. uh, yeah. I originally built a gaming PC about 4 years ago. And it's been had bits added to it and taken away, and added to it and taken away, and it's turned into something else. The case is original, the bits inside it has changed. I started out with an AMD 2 Plus socket CPU running a dual core running at 2.2 gigahertz. My motherboard, which was at the time, ASRock, is it? I think it was an ASRock. ASRock? What's the other one? Something Fox, was it? I can't remember now. And that board actually died on me within a couple of weeks. I bought it second hand as spares and repairs though, for about 30 odd quid. But back at the time I was in work and I didn't really care. I should have really paid for a decent machine, but I didn't. I just thought I could build one up dead cheap. At the moment I'm running I've got some details on here about what it is. Yeah, 4 gigs of RAM, DDR2, nothing special. 800 megahertz RAM, that is. OCZ stuff, some stuff from about a couple of years back. I can do my mouse with the left hand. Oh, this is weird. And work the camera with my right hand, mouse with the left. I've got two displays. I've only got one graphics card in the system. But the actual graphics card is a 4870 ATI Radeon Sapphire 4870. Big card. If you Google it and have a look at it, it's a massive card. You can have them in. You can have two of them in Crossfire, linked together. I'd love another one, just so I can get 3 displays. As you can see my desk, I've got plenty of room for an extra monitor if I just clear that bit up there. I'm going to sell my radio, I think. I never used the thing. Replace it with something a bit cheaper. I'm looking for some money at the moment, so I've got a subwoofer down there I'm selling. Maybe on eBay or Gumtree or something for 70 quid. And that radio, which I'll probably stick on eBay as an auction. I think I may keep the tuners, they're quite handy. But I'm gonna sell that with the automatic aerial, which I've got in that corner somewhere behind the fish tank. I've got a load of aerials down there somewhere as well. But yeah, I was going to originally buy another motherboard for this computer and a better CPU, but with me finding the CPU out of that machine there, as my MOT certificate for my car. What does it say? Why does it say to pass? It doesn't. Nah, whatever. It passed anyway. Yeah, with the motherboard, with the CPU I found out of that machine, which is a little bit better than this one. That one there, as you can see. Core 2 Duo E4500. This tells you about your graphics as well. I have my memory. There we go. Let's see what it says. There you go. That's the current motherboard I'm running. A bit old, but it does the job. My memory, DDR2. It's clocked at 400 megs. That's not right. Oh, I know why. It's because I've not yet set the BIOS. I've got to configure all my BIOS over. It's set to safe mode, unfortunately. Anti-messing up mode, which doesn't work. Since I went into my computer, my graphics card keeps blue screening for some reason. I need to see if I can update the driver. I've got YouTube in the background there, Mr. With some channels from Mr. Aussie 50. Great chap. If ever you come across any of his videos, is a pretty interesting bloke. Does some interesting videos. Recommend you have a look at some of his stuff. It's quite good. Does a lot of cool stuff. There's been his latest cool stuff is killing things with vacuum pumps, with the atmosphere. You know, the pressure of the weight of the atmosphere on objects. It's quite interesting actually. I love to do it myself, but we haven't got a compressor. And if I did get a compressor, I'd just turn it into a steam engine. There we go. Yeah, what else we got on here? What's this one do? Righto. Graphics. That's the bit we like. 4870. It's only a 512 meg card. It's not massive, but it does the job. Plays Skyrim nice. I've not even got the level set to max yet. There's a cool little program down there. It just literally, as you move your mouse across the screen, it counts how many kilometers you've done. You put your dimensions of your screen, and I've got the dimensions of both screens in. And in, what's that there? In 88 days, 4 hours and 29 minutes, I have managed to do 202.74 kilometers. That's the combined movement of my mouse cursor as it moves across the screen. As you can see it there, it's moving. It also does your scroll wheel, which is the middle mouse button there. Your right, you click, your right click. Let me get my things open up, and your middle mouse button as well. Yeah, cool stuff. It's a program called Mousewares, and you get it from a website called System Shock. It's a really cool little program. Really recommend it. I like having it on my computer because it's like an odometer. You know, like how many miles your car's done, and that's the total uptime of my computer since I last formatted it, which is not bad. I've got it in my netbook as well. My netbook's currently uploading my my netbook's only had an uptime of 26 days since its last format. And I've currently got an upload going on my my netbook. Using my netbook to upload is better because I find this is a bit quicker on the old Wi-Fi card. It uploads quite quick. I mean, this is a 1.5 gigabyte video file. This is that it's uploading at the moment, and it's uploading really quick. So overall, not bad. I am recording all these in high definition as well, so it's well, not the highest definition. I think it's something like 720. This one is. The camera is capable of 1080, and my memory cards aren't, unfortunately. I'm still on the dodgy memory cards. I've actually got one here that there you go, that's one of them. 32 megabyte, 32 megs, 32 gigabyte, what do you call it, memory card. Did have a label on it, but I peeled it off. Don't know where it's disappeared to. I've got all sorts around my room. Lighters, and I don't even smoke, but they're for my, which sometimes lights, and sometimes doesn't light. Depends what mood it's in. See what I mean? Sometimes you can catch it and it lights straight up. And other times it won't light. I need some new tips for that. That was actually going to be good, really good gas soldering iron. I need some new tips for it. But it makes a really kick-ass good blowtorch. It's really nice for if you've got any small brazing you need to do. A really thin brazing wire You can do some really intricate stuff with this. It's really cool. If you watched my video on the what do you call it? That's that hydrometer I found in the boot of that car. Not much of a hydrometer, but I like the ones with the dial on it. But yeah, that's good stuff. It should, I'm hoping it'll do battery acid, I'm not sure. What does it say on the, oh, it's just an antifreeze tester. It doesn't tell me. Yeah, just an antifreeze tester, but it's I keep dropping everything. That's just the case, it's not the glass part, doesn't matter. Just that, you don't want that bit to smash. I'm running out of solder, look. I've only got that much left. It's not good. I need to get some more. Best soldering gun I've ever used, that was. You just sit a weight down on the thing and just let the tip eventually glow. You can be soldering that for ages, and the coil starts smoking. It gets that hot. I could do with sticking a fan in there, tapping into the light, which I think is 12 volts, and just sticking a little computer fan in there, one of those little high flow rate jobbies. Yeah, good stuff anyway. Yeah, that's about it with my computer anyway. Sound is just onboard sound. I've got yeah, my primary sound is, this is being driven by digital optical, and I've got one that my keyboard is plugged into, because you get sound, a USB port come through here, so I just plug some headphones in every now and then if I want to talk on Skype or something. Does the job good, that. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. That only cost me 30 quid from thingy, from Cash Generators. Nice little surround sound system. It's great if you play, I like my old games like Unreal Tournament, things like that, Deus Ex, things like that. What else was it? I was recently playing System Shock, if ever you've heard of the game. That's a really cool kick-ass game, where you're in space. It's a bit cyberpunkish. It's actually a really cool game. Recommend it. A bit hard to find, but it's a good game. I think you have to run it in DOSBox on Windows 7. But yeah, it's alright. And it's good stuff. Yeah, that's my system, guys. Yeah. For those of you who are going to ask the question, what the hell does Astraea Porta mean? Astraea Porta is Latin. It means Stargate. Astraea, obviously Astra. That means star, you know, heaven, star, starry, things like that. And Porta means to carry, or gateway. So yeah, my computer is the gateway to the stars. I don't know, I was a bit bored when I thought the name up. Just the first thing that popped into my head. Being a big fan of Stargate and whatnot, and anything sci-fi. Yeah, cool stuff anyway, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'm going to get some better videos up soon. I know I'll keep doing talky videos. I'm a very talky person on my videos. I should really do more practical stuff. But it's getting the funds to do it. I'm really limited on you know, with money, with me not working and whatnot. As soon as I get work, like I keep saying, you're going to see loads of videos pop up on. Oh, there you go. Look, there's a 32GB stick, memory card, a cheap ass one. Crap things. Yeah, as soon as I get some money, I will make some really good videos of all sorts. You know, two-stroke engines, a couple of those. Have some fun with some old ones, ones that have gone into the scrapyard. Probably had all the fins smashed off them or something, and they're pretty much knackered. We'll see if we can take the restrictor off of them and see what RPMs we can actually get out of a two-stroke engine, which I think will be interesting. I've not actually tried it yet, but see what RPMs we can actually get out of something like an old chainsaw engine. if we remove all the restricting stuff. See if we can rev it up till it eventually throws the con rod through the bottom, which is what normally happens with 2 strokes. Pretty good because they've got no valves to bounce. Bounced a valve once on a lawnmower. Luckily it was a side valve engine. It just the valve actually ended up as like the rev limiter, which is quite funny. And yeah, you knew you was revving the engine too high because the valve was bouncing. It was actually slowing the engine down. But yeah, a couple of dead hard drives down there on the floor. 4 GB. Wow, good apparently. It's about as useful nowadays as a chocolate teapot, isn't it? I think I'll strip them down, take the magnets out of them, because they're always handy. Nice magnet strips are really nice and handy. I've not got any magnets, you see. Normally I'll stick them to the bottom of this thing. I've got 1 magnet over there. I've got loads of screws attached to. But yeah. Alright then guys, from me and my fish, which are there looking at me at the moment. Very fun. Cool stuff. From me and my fish, I wish you all a pleasant evening, as it is quite late. I am going to go to bed now, I think. Almost 1 in the morning. Not got anything planned for tomorrow, but I'm tired. I've had a hard day's work today. Well, working, fitting cars, not bled the brakes on my car yet. I need to do it. Yep. Running around scrap yards. Yeah, it's been a fun day. I'm quite knackered, so time for a rest. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Keep watching for my next videos.